So today I got to experience the glamorous life of writing, and by glamorous I mean very unglamorous indeed. I finished the backstory of the female character for the big book that we hope is coming out this year. It will come out this year. I have to make it happen, but I'm writing every day. I've covered that in previous videos. So anyway, I finished her backstory. I don't know how much of that is going to make it into the book. For me, it just helps to know exactly where the character comes from, and her story is very beautiful. I really love her story. There's an incredible amount of loneliness in her past, which I think, you know, any human that has lived through anything at all will resonate with that. And it's one of the things that I really want to bring across in the story. If you haven't been following me, I started writing this story a little while ago and only recently got back into it, and I'm totally motivated to get it done because there's been renewed interest for my books. So I reread the whole story again, and I was looking through the male character's backstory, and I saw that a few things didn't quite make sense. And you know, I'm very perfectionistic in my writing. So yeah, I really like my stories to be very well plotted, and I like things to make sense. I think in fiction it's extremely important to make it feel real. I really believe that people look for answers in books, and people really want to believe what a story is about. And I think little inaccuracies and little mistakes detract from that. And as I've written more and more books, I have become more picky on making sure that the stories make sense. So I got into the guy's backstory, and some of the stuff didn't make sense, and I was like, nah, this doesn't make sense. I don't want to use it. So the glamorous life was, instead of my usual 2 hours a day of writing, 1 to 2 hours, it's been closer to 2 hours every day. If you're wondering how I'm getting my other work done, yeah, it's very difficult. And so the glamorous life of me as a writer today was spent almost all of those 2 hours in an Excel spreadsheet. I was listing out the times, the years, when this happened, when that happened, and how old was he when this happened, and how old was he when that happened, and really making it realistic. The great news is that I feel good about what I figured out.